Hello beautiful souls, I'm Kristen Nettopack and welcome to Magick Grove, a show dedicated to bringing magic back to the earth. Speaking of earth, I'm outside today, my absolute favorite place to be. I'm a nature junkie, I'm a fairy, I love the outdoors. I live on the beautiful Oregon coast. I moved here after leaving my job in Los Angeles because I wanted to be more closer to the outdoors, and I literally live in the forest, so it's beautiful, which is perfect because it was supposed to be raining today and it ended up being sunny. And it's great because I really wanted to share this video with you about using Mother Nature to help clear away anxiety and stress. And I know that most of us are going through that this week. There is a lot of crazy, intense energy coming from the cosmos that is causing us to have emotional breakdowns, I've been crying nonstop, and I have a lot of anxiety as well. And what anxiety is it is the fear of the future, of the unknown, of the uncertainty, not knowing what's going to happen. And so as we're clearing these things out this week, as we're getting rid of toxic relationships and things that no longer serve us, we are feeling this uncertainty. We are feeling this anxiety. We are feeling the stress of like, oh God, what's going to happen next? And when I get that way, when I get in my monkey mind, when my thoughts start getting away from me, I immediately go outside and I do this little ritual and it helps. And I wanted to share that with you. All you're going to need is yourself and a little patch of grass or soil. You need to be outside, connected to the earth. So that could be your backyard, that could be the forest, if you're lucky enough to live near one. If you live in the city, go find yourself one of the parks that are nearby. Anywhere that you could literally sit in the grass on the ground. Once you're there, just relax. Take off your shoes, take off your socks, and put 2 feet onto the ground. And what that does is, like an electric current in our house, when we have electricity running through our house, we've got all this energy running through those wires. And what electricians do is they ground those into the earth so that we don't have the stray electricity jumping around, causing chaos and, electrocuting people. So as we have these currents, these energies, this stress running through our bodies, we're going to use nature to help ground those energies into the earth. So as you put your feet onto the earth, it's like a conductor where it's allowing the energy to flow through you, through your feet, and into the earth to be released. And that in turn grounds the energy in your body. So if you could do this for at least 20 minutes, that's ideal. 10 minutes is great, 20 minutes is great, an hour would be amazing because there's another part of this as well. So put those feet onto the earth and let that energy flow out of you. Next, you're going to breathe. You're going to take a deep breath in for 5, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold it in your lungs. Feel that air flowing into your lungs and get as much of it as possible into your lungs. Hold it for 10. Release for 5, 2, 3, 4, 5. And hold it out for 10. Let all of the air release from your lungs. Because you're going to feel a little bit like, I need to take a breath, but keep it held out for 10 seconds. And what this does is it resets your nervous system. By releasing all of the air out of your lungs, this is an ancient energy practice from India, it resets all of the energy that is now being taken out of your body and pulled into the earth, and you get to start fresh. Breathe in for 5, hold for 10, breathe out for 5, hold for 10. Do this as many times as you can. I would say at least 5 or 10 times. Now, as your feet are connected, as the energy is grounding, as you're breathing, look around you. The final step here is to be present. Look at the leaves rustling in the trees. Hear the sound of the birds. Even if there's traffic nearby, listen to the whoosh of cars going by. Be aware of everything that's happening around you. Be aware of the sounds, of the smells, of the air kissing your skin. And just breathe that in. And if thoughts come up during this time, be aware of them too. And let them go. You don't have to pay attention to anything that's popping into your mind. This process is actually clearing your mind. But, don't try to stop the thoughts from coming. If they're there, I say hello. I'm like, hey, thanks thought, thanks for being here. And then I let it go. And I look at my surroundings and I get present. And this is going to help us get out of that monkey mind. Breathe. Listen to nature. Be present. Let that energy flow out of your body. Let all of that chaos and that stress and that anxiety and that uncertainty and that worry go. I feel better already. I don't have shoes on right now. I'm doing this with you. And I would love to know if you guys do end up doing this ritual and if it does end up helping you. I'm sorry, I'm like chasing the sun over here. As you saw from my last video, I keep moving because I've got this crazy sun that loves to follow me, and I just gotta shift all the time. Speaking of nature, we can't control the sun, we can't control Mother Nature, and so I battle it out here, but I'm not complaining because I love her and I relish in all of her shifting and changing views and energies and even the sun in my face. But if you did do this ritual, if it did help you, I would love to hear about it below. Tell me in the comments. Tell me what your experience was like. You could also post something on Instagram. You could follow me on Instagram at Nature and we could chat there. I just posted a little read about this as well, and I listed out all of the steps. I'll actually put the link below so you can see it and come back to it. All of the steps that we just went through that are going to help you relieve that stress and anxiety. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you like this video, subscribe. I will be sharing things like this every week. I appreciate you so much. I am so grateful for you, and I hope you have an amazing week. Thank you, and I love you.